Bang, bang.
Ah, geez, Mick, you pop up out of nowhere, huh?
Just like you popped your little buddy Psycho Sally in the face. Man, that was brutality.
I actually feel kind of bad about that.
That's what separates the brutal from the boring, Cap. The only feeling Cactus ever had was wanting to taste his own blood pouring down his own face.
We're a little more PG nowadays, so...
When Cactus went out there and had a street fight with Triple H, there was no guilt, no fear, nothing but the cold, dead eyes of the man from Truth or Consequences.
Damn, yeah, that was good. Great.
Now that you brought the brutality, you think you have that kind of fight in you?
To take on Triple H?
You leave Triple H to Jack. He's mine. But if you deigned to let me stand by your side back then, I'd sure want you taking care of his partner in crime, even if she's also authority. Would you be down to bring brutality to anyone?
You saw what I did to everyone in my path. I have the brutality to grind anyone down.
Then I've got just the match for you. Hold on to your hat, because if you think you know brutality, just you wait. Bang, bang.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Make and representing the authority from Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon.
Picture this. Monday Night Raw, early 2000s. You're going up against one of the biggest villains in WWE history from a family of villains that make Genghis Khan look like Mother Teresa. You know what to do. Pull no punches, bar no holes, and if you want to do like old Cactus Jack would do, make good use of every tool at your disposal. Bang, bang.
Here is your winner, Tony Storm!
You're certainly making waves around here. Are you still spooky?
Not so much.
Cool.
I actually wanted to talk to you about your work outside of WWE. You've made some waves yourself.
I try to keep busy.
How do you manage it all? TV shows, movies, red carpet appearances, all on top of being a WWE superstar?
You're making it sound much more glamorous than it is. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of hustle that no one ever sees, or jobs that lead to dead ends. And with my schedule, I don't always manage it all.
You don't?
I gotta say no to a lot of stuff. For instance, they wanted to book me on this food web series and I can't do it because I already committed to a movie premiere on the same night.
Would they be interested in booking a different WWE superstar? Specifically one who's me?
Actually, they probably would. Want me to set it up? It's a pretty small show, so I doubt it'll be your big break by any means, but it could be a good learning experience. Just try not to let it explode like your experience on the bump.
If they'll have me, I'll definitely do it. What's the gig?
You've heard of Cheese Please, the internet cheese smelling show. It's doing okay on social media, smelling things.
Big fan of smelling things.
Right. Anyway, thanks for taking this off my plate. Makes it easier to suggest you than just saying no. And good luck in your match with Xia Li that's coming up. Don't go stinking up the joint.
Here comes the big cheese. It's Cap.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand, Toni Storm!
Telling the difference between a Golden Stilton and a Mimolette still won't help Cap tonight.
Never doubt that Corey knows his cheese.
I don't get it. The captain's been all over the internet because of a cheese-smelling show?
You're talking about Cheese Please. Love that show, and Cap was great on it.
Her observations about Gruyere pairings were actually quite astute.
Oh, this is cheesy, even for you two.
Over and over. You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
The elbow drop to the knee.
Oh, look at this, really softening up the leg.
Good night.
ferocious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Takes out the knee. And Xia Li is really falling behind.
Yeah, Lee needs to figure things out.
Ooh, timely counter by Lee. Oh, and she turns it around. German suplex. Lee may be realizing that her competition won't be one to back down either.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Everything's going against her now.
Yeah, she's on the back.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Oh, man. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Big boot. So much damage inflicted. Boom.
What are we going to see here? Oh, nicely done. Seated suplex. And she gets herself out of a precarious position. Grabbing a hold of the arm. All the weight down.
Distress showing on the face of Xia Li.
Yeah, Lee needs to figure things out.
Kick to the gut.
Double underhook.
Togo bomb. That was some heavy pressure applied to the arm.
We might be close to the end.
She is barely standing at this point.
Big boot. Oh, the elbow drop knee crusher.
Grief. Just punishing.
Teeing off. And she maintains this consistent offense.
She's looking unstoppable, actually. Honing in on the arm.
Placed in the corner. Placed on the top turnbuckle. Back to their competitor.
This superstar is looking to end his opponent right now.
This'll do it. Oh, my God, what a German suplex.
Unreal.
This one is headed outside, guys. Elbow drop. Knee crusher.
Just relentless.
Good luck walking after this.
Distress showing on the face of Xia Li.
Yeah, Lee needs to figure things out.
Right to the leg.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Trouble! In trouble! Tap out! She's got to tap out! She's going to get hurt! Seriously hurt!
The jeopardy is real. Tap out.
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
Well, I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free. Xia gets out of the way.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Oh, what a boot. She's losing all momentum here.
Yeah, her defensive instincts are all that's keeping her alive. And another counter.
Snapmare takedown. Oh, my. Hip attack. Make it twice. A third time. Can we see it? Oh, yeah. I like it.
It's not even Saturday night.
I'm sure you do.
Judo throw. I don't know what you call that, but it hurt.
Setting them up, ankle lock, submission.
The submission is cinched in. It could be over soon.
It's over, all in a nice work. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match. Commanding the ring and forging her path. The captain.
The following contest.
Well, if it isn't the internet darling, the captain.
Not just the internet. I feel like everyone is talking about her these days. She's got some serious buzz.
But all the extra attention means more scrutiny. She's going to want to get a big win tonight. Overhand chop. Made her pay for her mistake. Countered it just in time.
Oh, my goodness.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Caught with a neck breaker.
Elbow drop to the leg. And again. Just punishing.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Stops to the legs.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
Right to the knee.
Letting her opponent know she is ready for anything.
She's in danger of a count out here.
I don't know if she cares.
She goes back inside the ropes. Really pushing the limit there.
As long as you're aware, use as much of the ref's count as you want.
Oh, backing it up there.
Oh, you know that hurt.
She might be in some trouble now.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
And she's been brought to a disadvantage now.
This is where her grit will be put to the test.
Oh! Elbow drop after elbow drop. Torturing and punishing the opponent.
Extreme harm placed upon the left knee. Just relentless.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Stop to the belly. All the impact brought to the knee.
Judo thrown into a DDT.
Looking for the victory. 2. An emphatic victory. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, Tony Storm!
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
I know you're just here to train, but I gotta ask, what was that about?
What are you talking about?
Your last match? Seemed like some pretty excessive showboating. Not as concerning as when you went all bad guy on Psycho Sally or started floating people in the ring, but still, doesn't seem like you.
That would be Alfie's doing. This agent who saw the web series and wants to represent me. I told him I'd try a couple things for him in the match so he could try to get me some jobs in Hollywood.
The web series? You mean that cheese-smelling thing you did? Oh, you want me to believe someone saw that and thought you had some sort of potential?
Hey, I was great.
Sure. What's the vibe on this guy? Does he seem legit, or are we talking cheap-looking suits and rental cars?
I've actually never met him in person.
Wow. Oh, you're killing me here. And definitely getting catfished.
Honestly, you may be right. I've had my suspicions about the guy. But so far, no harm done. I'm focusing on my matches regardless, not some probably fake internet poser. That's why I'm here, right? Training for my match?
Just be careful. When whoever it is reveals themselves, I don't want you to get hurt. Don't send him any money.
Of course not.
Good.
Unless his family is in trouble or something and just needs a loan so his aunt can get surgery.
Come on.
A leader in or out of the ring. The captain.
The following contest is scheduled.
The captain is one of the brightest stars in the company right now.
I heard she's generating serious Hollywood attention as of late.
Kat needs to make sure not to let all this hype get to her head, or she'll quickly find herself on the wrong end of this match. Rocked by the hip attack.
Now that'll do some serious damage.
Oh, boy.
German suplex.
Crushing the knee there. Oh, God.
Knox has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants to be in this match.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Tegan's hopes are waning.
Now we know the toughness Knox possesses. She needs to show it now. Good luck blocking after this.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
A flurry of strikes. The elbow drop to the knee.
Oh, look at this. Really softening up the leg. Oh, my goodness.
They're striking at will.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
She's... Thankfully, it looks like Cap has abandoned the theatrics of her last match. She's getting down to business with Tegan Knox.
Making use of her advantage to climb the ropes. She's ready to finish this.
Wait, is that a fan who just hopped the barricade?
Looks like that man has some sort of business, but he can't just interrupt the match. Where's security?
And that tackle was a fortuitous turn for Tegan Knox. She's taking advantage of the distraction.
And that's the match.
Whoever that man was, he certainly didn't do Cap any favors here tonight.
We got to get better security.
What the hell was that?
Hi! Sorry. Alfie Juniper. The Flesh here.
I know who you are, Alfie. Though I am shocked to see you exist. But what were you thinking interrupting my match? And that security guard almost put you in a local medical facility.
Look, nothing I haven't encountered before. I realized that the director might need to do another take, but I just couldn't help it.
Another take? That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. What couldn't you help?
Like, I told you, I was on the verge of an incredible opportunity! Although, I may have misspoken a bit.
Why am I not surprised?
I was on the verge of 2 incredible opportunities, and they both came through! How would you like to be in a major motion picture?
By any chance, is your friend shooting this in a garage?
Not at all. I have 2 offers for you, co-starring with 2 top stars. I don't know. Maybe you heard of them. John Cena and Dave Bautista? I think they both spent some time in WWE, if I'm not mistaken.
You're kidding.
Nope.
You're not kidding.
Like I said, I made some calls and used my connections. Trouble is, they both shoot at the same time. So I need your gut reaction. Would you rather star in a blockbuster action movie with Cena, or a quirky indie picture that's destined for award season success with Batista?
I want to co-star with Batista. I love the fashionable outfits and Dutch angles of an indie film.
Perfect! Ah! I think there'll be a strong hat component to your wardrobe, too. So you'll dig it. I'll let the casting director know you're in! I'll talk to your people around here, too. I'm sure when I give them my Juniper charm, they won't mind you taking some time off to film.
Alfie, thank you. Gotta admit, I doubted you. But you really came through.
Honestly? I mean, most people doubt me. It's what allows me to be sneaky, like a ninja.
Coming back from break. First team to the set.
Well, this is certainly new for you. I guess Batista money goes a long way.
I'm hardly there yet. Let's just say I've done a bit of upgrading all around.
I wasn't aware the film came out yet.
No, but there's been a lot of confidence in the suspicious sandwich based on the dailies.
Well, in any case, we're glad to have you back in action tonight.
Perfect. And I've made some minor edits to my entrance for my surprise return as well. You know, made it more bespoke to me. I'm excited to be back and bring some A-list buzz to Raw.
A-list buzz. Very well.
Zoe Stark is here to face a mystery opponent. It's the captain of the silver screen.
And from Auckland, New Zealand, Tony Storm!
I gotta hand it to the cat. That was quite the arrival, and she looks like $1 million. Hollywood suits her.
Then maybe she ought to take the first bus back.
It's time for the superstar with the X Factor to dazzle the WWE Universe.
There is so much buzz over Cap's role in her upcoming movie.
All my Hollywood friends are raving about it right now.
Since when do you have Hollywood friends? Now, Miz doesn't count.
Nonetheless, WWE and Raw is lucky to have the Cap back.
Good luck blocking after this.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh, hip drop.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Attacking the knee.
Elbow drop to the leg, and again.
Deconstructing the knee there.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Enabled to counter.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
A slam. Alabama style.
The fatigue is setting in for her.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Oh, yeah, I like it.
It's not even Saturday night.
I'm sure you do.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch.
Exploder suplex. Elbow drop. Knee crusher.
Just relentless. Extreme harm placed upon the left knee.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Zoe with the retaliation. She manages to get control.
Regain control with the takedown.
Placed into the corner.
This superstar looks to be upping the ante in their arsenal.
Into a fisherman's suplex. Nicely done.
She has to figure something out for this.
She has to rely on her instincts to turn things around.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
She will wisely return to the ring now.
From way up, diving double axe handle.
Hammering down on the knee.
She saw that one coming. Oh, man, drop kick.
Stomp to the leg.
She must be close to finish now.
She's been on the bad end of a beating here, and it's starting to show.
Look at this.
Northern Lights. Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch.
Tiger Bomb.
Up across the shoulders. It's the sudden stop at the end.
Stark with some agility.
Incredible agility.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, an arm breaker.
Zoe wobbling, looking vulnerable.
Oh, here it comes.
that'll do it, folks.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, Tony Storm!
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
In the end, Zoe Stark suffered damage and couldn't recover.
This is not what Zoe Stark had in mind.
Good evening, and welcome to Captive Audience with the best host in WWE and all of Hollywood, me! Ever since I returned to WWE from filming my starring role opposite Dave Bautista in the indie film The Suspicious Sandwich, I've known that I have a special responsibility to share the biggest news and mostest personalities with the whole of the WWE universe in ways that only I can. Strap in, it's gonna be a wild ride. Stay with me after the break, where we'll be talking with the Dark Horse Universal Champion about his meteoric rise and this. Oh yeah!